Good morning. It's 11 o'clock and it's time for Tech Savvy. This week we're looking at the very popular app called WhatsApp and the way that this is now used quite a lot extensively across the world for communication, particularly of images across the internet to your machine, to your device. WhatsApp is a free app and you can have variants that link to Facebook and to other applications as well. But today, what I want to look at is how you connect it to your computer. Now, why is that possible to do? Sometimes it's really helpful to be able to take the images that you find on WhatsApp from your family and friends and be able to transfer it back into a different format to somebody, or download it so that you can have those pictures on your computer. So what I'm going to do today is show you a little bit on my mobile phone. So that's going to involve moving the camera and also going to the WhatsApp site. So let's start with the WhatsApp site. And I'm going to use my share button here and share screen and share the audio. And I will now move across to here. So I type into my web browser WhatsApp Web, and WhatsApp Web appears here with the address web.whatsapp.com. So I click on that, and this takes me into some instructions on how this works for my computer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop sharing this screen, and I'm going to move my camera. So it will be jerky for a minute or two till we get into here. There we go. So here's my phone, and I have got WhatsApp here. And when I press this, it will open up WhatsApp, and you can see that there are various chats going on there. So I'm going to press a particular conversation, and you can see that there is a picture there that I can take on board. So before I can do that, I have to go to communicate with the desktop. In order to do that, I need to press on settings, and there is an option there, WhatsApp desktop, web desktop. Now, the whole reason we're doing this is that if you notice there was a QR code, that is, there's lots of black dots and things like that. So what we have to do is make a connection between the phone and the computer that you're using this on. So I will press on the WhatsApp web, and on the options down here, we've got scan QR code. So I press the scan QR code. Now, I can't actually do that without moving this and putting it onto the screen. So I'm going to share the screen so you can see the process from here. So let's have a look. So now I'm sharing my screen, and I'm going to reload the QR code. I'm taking the phone with that QR code, and as soon as I point it to my screen, you can see that everything is now connected. Please note that throughout the operation, you do need your phone. This is a phone-dependent system. So the only reason we're doing this is to take a picture and put it onto our system. So let's see if I can find a picture that I can use. Sorry for the wait. I'm down here, just trying to find something that might be useful for us to use. Okay. I will click on this picture here, and here is our picture here. So I can actually send a picture to somebody else, but that defeats the object. I might as well use my phone for it. So I'm going to ensure that I can send this across to my device. So I can forward it, or I could download it. So on the little chevron on the screen, I can press download, and this will put it into my computer. And I now have a copy. I can put it into my photographs or wherever it can be. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen and bring it back to here. Hold on a second. Go back to sharing screen. Let me just repeat the process again. So I'll repeat the process so you can see how it all works. So imagine I've got my QR code ready to go, ready to be scanned in. It actually remembers the last place I was. I could sign out. So I'll do that. Now we're back to the situation at the beginning where I need to scan the code. I actually don't even have to press anything. As long as I point my WhatsApp at the screen here, it will enable me to pick up the information. So again, I want to take a picture that I've got here before. Click on the end here. I can now download it, and I can put it into my desktop or my pictures, wherever I'd like it to be, and it will actually appear there. So click Save button, away it goes. In simplicity, that's how WhatsApp works. And you can do that with videos and other tools. So it's not just confined to just using one particular means. I could, of course, write a message or send that also from my computer. Everything what WhatsApp does works this way. So now stopping the sharing of my screen, I'm back to me again. Today's session has been fairly short, and I'm just seeing if there are any comments at all that people are making about this. I just hope that that was a useful little insight into it. I think any discussion of WhatsApp has got to include security, and I think a lot of people have concerns over WhatsApp level of security. But I've never had a problem myself personally, but I think we need to recognize that it's perhaps not the most secure system that is around, but I am for its convenience. But I think you can certainly benefit from its features, and maybe perhaps not put sensitive information on there, but use it to share things that are less controversial or less private, so that it becomes more of a tool sharing information and news about what you're doing and how you're doing it. So that concludes my session today. Thank you for watching. Do tune in next Friday, where we'll have another tech savvy session, and look forward to seeing you then. This will go on our YouTube channel, and as always, I'll put a link on the YouTube channel and show a watch party so that you can watch again what we've done today with a single skill that we've done. So see you in a minute on Watch Party, and also look at our YouTube channel. Goodbye for now. Bye.